Citycast is a new project that we developed here at the IDC, here at the School of Communications. And the idea is that there's an overlay of stories above the cities. And what happens is that you walk around with a phone like this that has an internet connection, a GPS, and you walk around the city and you arrive at a certain spot and you want to see if there's a story that you can listen to at that spot. And let's say you're at a building and you see that there's a story at this building that someone recorded at that very location. So you can listen to that story, and that story would be some previous life that happened in the same place. We're also not only talking about location, we're talking about a more bigger context. For example, you could connect location with other stuff like time and weather, and you can have stories that you can only listen to at the beach at sunset, and every day the server knows when sunset happens, and then you can listen to it at sunset. You could have a story that's only going to happen at the first rain of every year, so it will only be in one place at one time of the year. Or it can also be fiction. You can have writers write a detective story that happens in 4 different locations, and you have to physically move between the different locations to hear the different chapters of the story. And we really want to get people out of their houses again. We want to get people to explore the city. We want to get people consume media in a way that doesn't disconnect them from their location, doesn't disconnect them from their sensual experience, from feeling the place, from seeing the place, from smelling it, and reconnect them to this experience. So actually this was a very interesting collaboration because it was done at the miLAB, at the Media Innovation Lab, which has students from both communications and computer science. And within amazing 1 month, we went from concept to pilot implementation. So it was a really great example of collaboration between students from different departments, and it was a great experience for me.